Hi guys, welcome to my vlog. No, just kidding.
Hi.
Why do you have to make all our names one syllable?
Varons and Varsh.
Have you watched the show called New Girl?
I love New Girl.
You're like Schmidt. He's
I
like,
love that.
He's like Avan ko avs. He's like, give me the catch. And I'm like,
I talk like that only. I'm like, oh, bzz.
Prema ko bhi prems.
It's so cash.
And then you taunt me for saying G for good.
Who is that? Yeah, he was about to get solidly hurt.
Yeah.
He's so hidden underneath the car. Like,
This is why I don't want to learn driving and I don't want to drive in the city.
Dude, I was literally in there.
I mean, who gave you the audacity to wake me up,
I was like,
bruh?
where is this girl? Like,
she
I'm
was quite
suggesting her, like,
she was quite mad at you.
I was like, nobody, even including Pranav, dares to touch me when I'm sleeping.
Same. I'm not a very nice napper waker. Like, excuse
wake up
me.
I would like to naturally wake up when my body
Same.
wants me to wake up.
This is
I look so nice. I want to go somewhere now.
we are somewhere.
But I want to go somewhere where people can see how cute I look. When I started going out, and this is the time my parents wouldn't allow me to go out alone. So I would lie to them and tell them that I'm in the neighbor's house and I used to be in Carter Road or Andheri West or Lokhandwala. I've done full Mumbai alone at 14 years of age, 13, 14 years of age. And my mom used to think that I am in like the opposite wing or like at a building friend's house.
You were that like rebellious.
I was a very big rebellious daughter, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, when I was going down, I'm down only. Like, I would never get. I'm too power man, honest I was. Yeah, I was like, why didn't I live my life like a rebel? Like, you know?
Yeah,
I know.
like, and you know, I used to, in school, I was never friends with anyone from my batch for like the longest time. Like,
Okay.
up until like 12th grade, I had like no friends in my own batch. So I was always friends with seniors or like people older to me. Literally, my mom was so pissed off. She has no friends her age. All her friends are a minimum of 2 years
Yeah,
older
I'm
than her.
like
My mother used to
30
not
and
like
she's
So
my friend.
I grew up like always in like older company. So they're like, you know, let's hang out. So I'm like, you know, I want to go. So then I would just go.
And you could not have curfews because you want to seem cool.
Exactly. So I'm like, I'm there. And then I would come at whatever time I want. Once I got caught. Once then my mom called the neighbor. She like, Muskan ko ghar bhej do. And she's like, मैं कहीं और हूँ, वो मेरे घर पे नहीं है. I forgot to inform my friend that day.
And then?
I got caught. But then I never stopped doing that.
What happened?
Like my dad was standing outside the gate. He was standing outside the gate waiting for me because he knew I'm gonna come.
Shit.
And then he's like, you come, let's go home. It's time. And I'm like, oh.
Okay, let's answer this question seriously now that we are talking about all this. Why do you think kids are like afraid of being honest with their parents? Like, what do you think that you were fearful of and how can we like change this? And genuinely, why were you scared?
So I think more than my mom, it was my dad.
Yeah.
And he would create like a very big scene at home.
Okay.
And it would
Bother you?
bother, like he would scream.
The whole house would be uncomfortable.
Yeah, he would take my phone away. Like I wouldn't be able to be in touch with my friends. I would have to do like, I'd be grounded, so only school and back.
Got it.
Just like perpetual taunts, and there's just like this tension in the house for like weeks.
Yeah.
And it's not like you address it and then it settles. It just settles on its own. Like nobody talks. Like
Nobody talks about it.
nobody talks, and then you just get over it. And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I've been there.
but like you remember. It's just that they don't care about it.
But then you still repeated your actions. So like, what would you have liked to have happened? Obviously, look at that age, your parents can't accept you going to like Bandra and stuff.
Yeah.
But then what would you have liked? Would you have liked obviously an open conversation, but what else could you think now that you think back, like what could have made this process easier than lying? Because I feel a lot of us lie to our parents,
Yeah.
and it is inevitable.
No, it's also the gap, I think. That like
Yeah.
I used to feel like my mother would never understand me wanting to go to Bandra and like having fun with my friends. So I might as well not tell her, and I go saying something else. Only when I realized that, you know, it is up for conversation. It is something that I can explain. It is like, you know, eventually they will understand. I feel like, you know, once I opened those doors, I feel like she was also like, okay, you know, maybe you can go one evening, you can't go all the time, but you know, weekends is okay, come back on time. Like it used to be like that. But so like with a few rules, I feel like it was okay.
Do you think safety was an issue for our parents or just meeting the wrong company?
I think Look, in my case is also very different, you know. In my case, for my mom, who was the actual parent, the case was like, sure, safety. She's like, I don't know where my and I understand that now when I have like a 7-year-old sibling, where I'm like, okay, I don't know where he is, what is he doing in school, why is he alone? Like, I get it now.
Yeah.
But that was her concern. Her concern was only safety. And as I grew up and she saw that, you know, okay, she can handle herself, she can go out alone, she can manage the money well, she became okay with it. But with my dad, it was just that he didn't want me going out. Because
he wanted just like caged.
Yeah, more than that, it's
control.
like, because when you come from families where one parent is abusive or authoritative of any kind, they don't want you to get exposure, or then you would figure things out sooner.
And you would outsmart them, and then they can't hide anymore.
And that's what happened in my case. So that's how like young children sometimes catch their parents and understand their patterns.
That makes sense.
And that's why like most abusive parents, like if it's a male figure specifically, they wouldn't let their wives go out anywhere. Your wives are always isolated, or like they don't let you go out. They will not let you get a job
because they can't get away doing things that they want to do.
Then you can make up lies however you want.
Yeah, so if you, now that you have a brother and if you have a child in the future, whatever, how would you do it differently? Like all your fears as a teenager, like would you just be openly okay if they went with some random boy
No,
to
that's
like
what's
sea
frightening.
No, but you've never met that boy. But if your daughter just went to sea link with that boy, came back at 2 a.m., that wouldn't be okay with me.
Exactly,
but
that's
how
the
would you
point.
take
When the
this forward?
tables turn and you put
If
yourself...
your brother goes right now and you love him, right?
Yeah.
If he just goes away with really a company you've never met and he's just like rebellious, how would you treat it? How would you open the doors for conversation? Like he'd be scared and he'd lie to you.
But that's what I want to avoid, that, you know, because I have lied to someone, so I'm like, I never want my brother to feel like he can't have a conversation with me. I'd rather him be open about everything. Honestly, I don't want to stop him from doing anything. I'm like, that's the way. Let them make the mistake. Let them learn their own lessons. I think that's the one. When you love someone so much, I feel like sometimes you just want to shelter them from making that mistake.
Right.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've learned this the hard way, that let them make their mistake, and they would rather learn from that than listen to you and regret not doing that. Because for me, even right now, I don't listen to anyone in my life. Even as a child, I don't think I ever listened to anyone, because I'm like, let me make the mistake. I learn from it.
But what if the mistake is so severe that you can't reverse it? Like it's one of those things like you wish you would have checked. Otherwise, like he OD'd or something like that, and you would have blamed your life yourself. So I think that's what our parents were protecting us from.
Yeah, for sure.
But how would you open the doors that they were so honest with you? Like it's so hard for them to actually be honest with moms and dads.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's because I'm a sibling and there's also a smaller generational gap, so maybe I can relate to him a little more. I think that's where I would come from. I'm like, look, I've been there, I've done this. Even inviting conversations on like drinking or like, you know, when you're underage and stuff, it's going to happen.
It is.
And so, you know, the first parties that you start going to, I just want to open conversation. I'm like, look, if you like drinking, go ahead with it, but know how to manage your alcohol. Like smarter tips, but not be like, okay, don't drink, don't hang out with these people. Like, I'm like, no, you take those decisions on your own.
Yeah, that's hard.
It's hard, it's hard.
But you're right. I think I'd do the same.
And not call them and check on them like 25 times. Like, I don't think kids like that.
I don't think it's like that.
I always felt like they would they have these certain stereotypes in their head and they won't budge, you know, and that is not up for conversation.
Not for debate.
Yeah, it's not for debate only.
Interesting.
Whether it's like not smoking, not drinking, not going out past 10 o'clock,
but do you not do them? You do them.
Correct. But I feel like that's because I was rebellious and I was like, you know, and I think that my father kept that faith in me. He was like, you know, you make your mistakes, you suffer, it will be at your cost, you know. My mother was more protective of me. My mother always was like, no, you know, I will keep you under my shadow all your life.
On a good spot.
Stuff. So
She's become big, huh?
Yeah,
Since the last time I saw her.
She's too furry.
Yes, you need a haircut. Come with me on Monday. You also need to bend down.
Okay, my big girl, love you so much. I love you so much. Yeah, I love you, baby.
She can't handle the love.
Hey, it's time. Wait, Babu. Look up.
Patiently.
She's looking at me.
You're looking like siblings to me right now.
Am I going down?
Good morning. It is Sunday and we're going to the pool. Akhil is going to the pool.
It's a pool day.
I'm not taking you to the stay of taking you. What do you want to do? Why are we so dukhi on Sunday?
I just woke up. What do you mean?
Oh, you took a nap? I thought you were reading. Your reactions are so funny. What are we doing now?
We are.
I have gotten Akil into Vietnamese iced coffee, weirdly enough.
Wait a minute. We're gonna get turned on now.
Why am I turned on with you like spilling all over my pajama?
We were just discussing this last night. Do you think like people get turned on with sneezing?
Oh yeah. That's so
I was
weird.
like, definitely not. But Malvika thinks that there's an audience for this out there.
Oh yeah, there's an audience for everything. Feel like it right now?
Yeah. No procrastination. There's no negotiating with your mind, Malvika. But at some point in the middle of all that, we're going live. So are we doing that before leaving or from the car? You decide.
From the car.
Yeah.
Your hair looks nice.
What?
Your hair looks nice.
Does it? I don't know. Is that like a joke?
Pointing like a
Oh shit, please, babe.
Music.
You're not using that. I don't give you.
I am. You look cute. They love you.
It's not about. It's my consent. If it's up there,
You're not
no means
naked.
no. No means no. Remember that. Because I have a lot of stuff about you. You know that. And I have Instagram.
It's just your hair. Makes no sense.
But it's my consent. It's not about my hair. It's a matter of principle.
We are stepping out for coffee. Got this bag from this brand called Miragio. Yeah, Miragio. Insta ads completely sold me. Saw the ad and I purchased like 3 bags. I gave one to my mom, kept 2. Just like a simple pink color. It's too pink for me. I was thinking like to return it or whatever, but I'm like, you know what, let's just color block sometimes. So that I'm just wearing like lipstick, mascara, brow gel and little concealer and blush. I have been absolutely loving the Nude Sticks blushes. I'm crazy about their cream blushes. This is Bohemian Rose. It's so good. It's so freaking good. Like cream blushes are like my thing. Just gonna wear some sneakers and get going. See, simple when you don't want a lot. Okay. Hello.
अरे उधर क्या हो रहा है? यहाँ पे हो रहा है?
Wait, now I have to also vlog, babe.
Can we put this up here? Can I try?
Wait later.
Hello.
We are on our way to some coffee. Where are we going?
Most likely
Perch. Perch in Bandra. And yeah, we're filling fuel right now. He's made me drive because he wants to read, but then he wants to go live also.
I think I'll read.
Okay.
Or should we go live?
Whatever you want.
What are you going to talk about if we go live?
Live is hard, huh, babe? मुझे नहीं दिख रहा. Guys, this new thing we got here.
well, आगे चलो lighting अच्छा नहीं है.
ठीक है, हो जाएगी सही.
Let's start driving, then we'll do it. Right now we're like sort of stable, so it's good. It's good because I slept, so I don't have as bad of dark circles.
Babe, it's fine. Boys look good. Even girls, but boys look good without makeup also.
यार थोड़ा तो stress होगा ना life में.
Stress कहाँ है? कहाँ stress है babe तुझे?
हाँ बेटी, आओ मेरे काम पे पता चलेगा तुमको.
I know what you're thinking and I'm thinking it too. Maybe we should both just let it go. You know my anxiety, I'm trying to be what you want and I get so overwhelmed. Every time I climb up your walls, grab my hand and you let me fall. I'm still standing here through it all.
Hello! We thought we'd go for a glass of wine and we left like the whole glass. We couldn't even finish one glass of rosé between the two of us. That's how much, yeah, we thought we could, but wine's just not it, dude. It gives me a severe headache. And Akhil's,
I have one of those, yeah.
acidity.
I have like a strong craving for wine, but just the first sip.
Just kills it, dude. Your whole mood goes down. Feels like draggy and horrible. Just 2 sips, huh? The whole glass is just like wasted. But yeah, we can't finish a bottle of rosé, so bottle nahi, sorry, glass. We're heading now to meet some friends. were so excited, had coffee, and we're like, let's meet them, la la la. Suddenly, after the first sip of wine, Akila and I like, we should have just gone home. Look at us trying to be 22.
Nice.
Maz, speak for yourself.
Exactly.
You only said, he said, मुझे घर जाके I should have had khichdi, dahi, bed at 10 o'clock. You just said that.
Yeah. But that has nothing to do with
Oh, sorry,
age.
not 22, 16.
Arre, yeah. Mal is obsessed about her biological age. I don't understand. It's not biological, sorry, it's chronological age.
Once I hit 30 and I am like in that zone, I'll be like, fine. Now we here. But we ain't here yet, so I'm agitated a little bit.
They need to hear my beautiful voice.
Let's hear it without any background music. Just your voice.
Alright,
I'm kidding.
you ready?
What, are you gonna rap or what?
Why not?
Rap so babe. Yeah, he raps well, but
It's funny because you can just say like anything. Like, you ready? Alright, let's go. Like this is also a song.
yeah, singing is hard. Singing. Besafar, adube.
Fancy well. Singing is not hard. The thing is that judgment is easy.
Are they following? Oh god. Judgment is easy.
That's the problem. People are just like, this is good, this is bad. Is there anything like a bad tree? That's my question. Like, do you look at a tree and be like, wow, that sucks, that's shit? No.
No, but there are like really
Like,
bad
do you think that...
voices.
Exactly.
Like that guy. Athu.
Teri surat athu. That guy is like a legend.
Whatever he did, it's still stuck in our heads 20 years later.
Which is this Indian Idol, right?
And Anumalik is like, Athu.
I was surprised no one picked it up. Like someone could really
Make a remix on it. On spitting. Yeah, like pan mouth. I still remember his damn face, dude. Wow, facial retention and all. He made his mark, bro, in that 2 minutes.
But that song is catchy. Like, imagine this. I have no recollection of anything. And like for some reason, that one sentence.
Teri surat athu. What is this? Oh my god, my jaw. Yeah.
So, judgment is easy. Look, all voices are amazing. Yeah, dekho. It's just a matter of training. Like, you know how you say all bodies are beautiful? Then why aren't all voices amazing? That's the question. That is a deep question. Answer the question for me. If you can appreciate everyone's bodies, why not their voices?
I can.
That's it.
Try to.
You're like, I can.
No, yeah. Some are just like, yeah, sure. Everyone sounds good to themselves. Fair.
Not good to themselves. I'm asking you that if you are saying
There
there is
is a
something
bad-
like body shaming, why is there voice shaming? जैसा आवाज है वैसा है उसका.
सही है.
बस उसको ऑटो ट्यून करो, अच्छे बीट पे डालो. अच्छा. Long story short, all voices are beautiful, and I'm going to be a platinum star artist. You wait for it. It's just about the beat and the rhythm.
And the lyrics, and the composition, and the production. What's up, you guys? Hello, it is a Monday today. I want to make a decision today. Just like you, I get very lazy as well in certain aspects of my life, okay? I work every single day. I'm like, let's go. I'm pumped all the time. But there are some aspects in my life that I just let go of. And I need to like gain that back because I'm my only person and I need to hold myself accountable. Nobody else can push me to do anything but myself, and I know that. And this is it, okay? Ever since I got back from the US, I have noticed considerable amount of weight gain, and for me that is not a normal thing, because I'll tell you, like, generally I have not put on weight, and it can be the hormonal thing because I'm gearing towards 30. It can be that. It can be a lot of changes in the body. Like, we don't know what goes on in a woman's body, you know. There's so much that happens, and you get bloaty, and there are like internal hormonal issues as well. And I just got my blood drawn like very recently, and there was no like internal body issues as such, so I'm clear there. It was just like a little imbalance in the thyroid and stuff like that, which I need to like focus on taking my meds on. Nothing drastic, right? I could like manage this easily. I'm pretty sure it came from all the freaking unhealthy eating in the US. Like when I say unhealthy, it was not unhealthy. Well, okay, fine. I know carbs get a bad name, but I ate just carbs. It's like I didn't have protein, I didn't have any other food in the food group, you know. It was just carbs, just pasta, pizza, sandwiches, pasta, pizza, sandwiches. And before you know it, I have like gained quite a lot. That's not the point. Can I tell you, like, the weight gain is not the point for me here. I know that I'm a growing individual and people put on weight and it's just a growing body, and you're never going to be one weight your entire life, right? So it's not that. For me, it's about like feeling good. And just after coming back from the US and seeing the gradual weight gain, I don't feel good. Like, I feel like I've lost like a part of myself, and I'm just like, oh my god, I need to get that back. I don't eat meat, so a part of like eating protein becomes really hard for me because I'm a very bad vegetarian. I don't eat paneer and stuff. You guys know that I don't like paneer at all. I've tried so hard, but I cannot eat paneer. There are many excuses I can sit and give you that I don't know how to cook. So I'm eating like bhaji roti, which is great, which is super healthy again. But at times I don't want to eat like 3-4 rotis, because I can go up to 4 rotis, and because I'm really like a good eater, I'm a complete foodie. I'll eat like a bowl of dal, I'll eat a sabji, but I won't do portion control. I'll eat and then I'll take again, because that's how much I love to eat, and I've always loved to eat. My clothes are not fitting me, so I have to like, you know, discard all those clothes. It's not like I used to never work out and I was just a thin child. I worked out all my life. Like, you guys have seen my workout videos. I've gone to the gym, I've been like aggressive with my fitness. And when that kind of a person like is unfit, they don't know what has happened. Also, another very important point, I was on birth control for like about 9 months. I took birth control, and can I just tell you, it was a very good experience for me, but check with your doctor first. And I enjoyed it. There were some aspects that I did not enjoy, but then my body got used to it. And then I just decided to stop because I wanted to see why my energy was dropping in the middle. I was feeling kind of like low, you know, during those months. And that's it, like a little drop in energy. My gynac, like my friend Divya, she recommended, why don't you stop the pill, see how you feel, and then we'll get back on it after 3 months. It's always good to take a break when you're taking something every single day. So I stopped the pill before I went to the US. I also have heard that you do put on weight once you stop taking the pill, and I think that must be a part of the reason why I put on weight, in conjunction with all the unhealthy food I'm eating. Let me be very serious. I will not diet, that's one thing for sure. I do not want to put myself under that distress. I love food, I'm a foodie, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in portion control. I'm probably like, you know, stucking my stomach in half the time to feel good. I'm just like trying to pull up my pants so that this is not seen. So there are so many things I'm doing. There are actions that I'm doing that I never used to do. I'm not that kind of a person. I'm all about like loving exactly who you are. I need to love myself and start working towards the life I want to live. I've always believed that. And if you're not feeling good, you can change your life. Be it financially, be it physically, be it relationships. You have the keys to your life and you get to control it. I keep saying this to people, and I'm the one who doesn't like follow it, and especially in this fitness part, not the rest of it. So it's not a big deal, to be honest. I know it feels like it's a big deal, but I'm not used to this person. I'm not used to this person feeling lethargic, feeling heavy, carrying myself into the gym. Like, working out has become so hard for me because I've lost my stamina. I've decided that I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I can't cook, but I'm gonna learn to cook. Like, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna burn a few dishes, but who the hell cares? I wanna enjoy myself, and I have a lot of support system around, and my resources are ample. It's just my willpower to do the job needed, and it's gonna take a year for me to get fit. I'll be very honest. Like, even this is gonna take a year to be where I physically want to be in my body goals. I also have ordered protein shake. I have never taken protein shake in my entire life because they stink and they taste so bad. But I realized that I'm not getting protein from any sort of meat. I'm not getting protein, even vegetarian. I'm such less protein. It's not my protein intake for the day, and I need protein to build muscles. So I'm including protein in my diet. by adding the protein powder. So my brother, who is a fitness like freak, he knows exactly what to take in protein. He sent me some plant-based recommendations, so I got that. A trial pack of whey protein itself in the vanilla flavor. I'm gonna put it in smoothies, mask the flavor, and see what this does for a month. I need to be consistent for a month and see ye karta kya hai mere liye. What changes am I doing to my body I need to take charge of myself, right? So I wanna see what that can do to me, and then probably recommend it to you guys and show you the difference. Instead of just talking, I want to show you that I've done this and I've showed up for myself the minute I was feeling bad. I didn't depend on nobody to push me to the gym. I didn't depend on nobody to tell me what to do. This feeling came last night and it came so ragingly well that it's like, Madhika, you need to get this shit together and figure yourself out. What's up, guys? Just finished our meeting at Akhil's office. I didn't even get to see Akhil in his own office because he was running around. But yeah, we're heading to food hall to get some healthy stuff for me for the week, and then work from food hall as well. We're getting espresso. Watch out with me. We're gonna meet up with another team member, Akika. You guys haven't seen her. And Veronica as well. Maybe, maybe not, who knows. After the haircut she'll drop by. Just getting a haircut. Yeah, that's my day today. It's a Monday and look at me.
I hate my life when we fight. Take the blame every single time. Take it back, you're a liar. Promises burning in the fire. I guess I should know better. Can't trust you. Take it back, you're a liar. Promises burning in the fire. No respect, broke up with me in a text. You'll do anything to prove you are wrong. Picking fights, stubborn even when I'm right. You know you will never let it show. Every time I climb up your walls, got my hand and you let me fall. Go and burn it all to the ground, 'cause I'm done. I hate my life when we fight. Take the blame every single time. Take it back, you're a liar. Promises burning.
It is so overwhelming trying to find healthy food, and it's so expensive, dude. Like, I don't know how long I'll be able to keep this lifestyle up, but I think I'm buying a few things that I think I'd eat, and I'm gonna look at it once more and then I'm gonna keep it aside, because some things I will just not take. Yeah, just try to find things that I can repurchase again and not hesitate. So I want to buy like little affordable stuff as well, because if I'm gonna keep this up for a long time, I need to be realistic with my diet. I can't just like go super 900,000 bucks for one thing. So yeah, it's actually quite pricey, a lot of stuff. But yeah, picking up some green tea for the house. I've wanted chocolate chips for a while. Snacking chips. Yay! Okay, let's take this. Okay, let me check the price first. 300 bucks for chocolate chips. Can you believe that? Jimmy's cocktails. This is so interesting. Okay, I'm sold. Cosmopolitan. I love a good Cosmopolitan. Sex on the Beach. Orange cranberry triple sec. This is so cool. Not that we drink, but like we can definitely give this a shot. Oh, this hair. You guys, look at Veronica's hair. You look like a Veronica.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I was like, I feel like a Veronica now.
You turn your hair.
Now I feel like...
Oh my god.